Welcome again to the Braintek video tutorials. My name is Greg, owner of Braintek. Today, we're going to talk about Windows 10 shortcut keys. Let's get started. So a couple different ones that we can do are the Windows key. So that's the key that's next to the Ctrl and Alt on your keyboard and has the Microsoft logo on it. So you can click that, and if you just push it by itself, it just brings up the start menu. So that's easy enough. So if we do Windows A, it brings up the Action Center. So the Action Center has all kinds of different things. Like over here, you can go into tablet mode if you've got a tablet. Connect, you can bring up some notes, go to your settings, location, set it on quiet hours, connect to a VPN if you've got one, etc. And then it shows you some of these notifications, like the Windows feedback, security and maintenance. And you can get into settings or you can clear these messages. So that's the Action Center. That's Windows A. Next, if you've got a microphone on your computer and speakers, you can do Windows C, which doesn't do anything visually, but Cortana will start listening to you actively, and you can start typing, "Hey Cortana, I want you to search for this or that." Next, if you actually want to bring up the search, you can do Windows S, and then all of a sudden you can start searching with Cortana, assuming that it's been set up. At the moment on this machine, I don't have anything set up. Windows I brings up the settings. You can also get the settings by clicking on the Windows key in settings, but if you want to do that instead, you can do Windows I, and it brings it right up for you. Windows Tab will bring up the tab view, so you can figure out, hey, I've got all these different things open, so what do I want to do? Windows Tab, and then you can tab through, and you get to that stuff. Next, we have Windows X. Windows X brings up the alternate start menu. So this is the same as if you right-click on this, it brings up this menu. So if you just left-click, it brings up this part. But if you right-click, it brings up this part of the menu. And this is, the old traditional control panel, disk management system, a little more of the nuts and bolts of how Windows does it. But you can also get to it by doing Windows X. Nice and quick for you, right? This is always a good one. So if you've got Microsoft Word open, this is a test. So if I want to take this and put it on one side or the other screen, I can do Windows and let's say the left arrow key, or Windows top, or Windows right, Windows down. So if I do Windows up, it does that. And then I can do that. So right now I'm holding the Windows key and I'm doing up, does it maximize, up again, down will make it that size, left, puts it on the left side. If I do right, it puts it back there. If I do right again, it puts it at the top. And if I do Windows up, when it's in this form, then it makes it a little smaller. So that way, let's bring up Excel. So I can have multiple things. And let's tab that down. So now I can have these two things together, nicely snapped and along with another portion of my screen. So that's the Windows and the arrow keys. So up, down, left, right, etc. You play around with that. It'll snap to different sides. I want to do, let's close this stuff. I want to do Windows E. It'll bring up the folder explorer. So Windows Explorer comes up for you. So then I can get into my different files that are on the computer. So I can get into my pictures, videos. That's Windows E. Windows L, which I don't know if you can see that, but it just locked my screen. So now I have to sign back in. So Windows L will automatically lock it. Just like if you push Control Delete, it brings up the menu so that you can lock or switch users, sign out, etc. Alt, print screen. This is a good one. So let's say that I want to take a print screen. Let's open up Word again as well. I can demonstrate this better. All right, so I've got, let's go to the CNN website. All right, and well, let's just get, whoops, I don't want to bring up that article. But if I want to do Alt, print screen, and then I come over here and do Control V to paste that, it took just a screenshot of just this window. Now, if I want another screenshot, of the entire desktop, I do Windows print screen, and you can kind of see it dim like that, and then I paste it in there. You can see now it not only includes the one window, but it includes all of the windows, the start bar at the bottom, everything. If you have dual monitors, I'm going to grab everything on that as well. So Alt print screen on the focused on window will do just that, where Windows print screen will get everything that you've got. A couple other things, if you're in the browser, you can do Control T. We'll open up a new tab for you. So I'm over here and I want Control T, www.braintek.com, so I can quickly get to that. If I'm inside the browser, I can Control D, and that'll add it as a bookmark. Control L brings me to the URL, so I can start typing another page. So I want to go to msn.com. I'm going to go, no, I'm going to go back to, I don't want to really go to toyota.com, or whatever you want to go to. Control Tab will take you through your tabs within the browser. That's pretty cool, right? And Control Enter. Let's type in. So let's go to Ford, Control Enter. And I just typed in the .com for me, so I didn't have to type that out for myself. So those are a bunch of shortcut keys. I've got a full list on the Braintek website. I'll put that URL here in the comments. I'd like to thank you for watching the Braintek video tutorials. Become a subscriber and have a great day.